It's my first time in New Mexico, and this recording is my first time walking around in daylight. Yesterday, I flew from my home base in Chicago to Denver, rented a car on a layover to Colorado Springs, did a video at Air Force, flew back from Denver to El Paso, and drove from El Paso to Albuquerque, where I am today. And after all of that, I realized I did not put zero thought into what I'm actually doing in New Mexico. It is the very first day of the college football season, and despite New Mexico being 12.5-point dogs to an FCS team, despite them not having a winning record in 7 seasons, I believe there's always fun to be had at a college football Saturday. And we're gonna find that 100% solo dolo. Let's see what a New Mexico tailgate experience is all about. But at 3.5 hours before kick, we probably showed up a little bit too early. There's a little bit more of a setup just outside of the pit, but I'm not seeing too many people actually hanging out here. I'm hoping I can get into the pit at some point today, but I don't think that time is right now. If any of y'all seen those videos of players rolling basketballs all the way up the tunnel, that happens here, and that might be the #1 thing I want to do today. But to find the best stuff, I gotta start talking to people, and I want to get just a little bit of liquid courage to do that, on top of just not wanting to be sober at a tailgate. While we were yapping, we also just passed New Mexico's softball and baseball complex. It looks open, so we're gonna give that a peek too. Good little detour, good little backdrop at Santa Ana Star Field. Let's get back to the tailgate. I think this area would have at least one spot I can get some stuff. Ideally, I'd like to go to the best liquor store around campus, but this seems like one of the less consequential decisions of the day. So far, we're seeing every chain restaurant ever and no beer. This might not have been the best route to take. Coming off Gibson Boulevard, we actually just struck out here on booze or even like getting some New Mexico stuff to wear. That was pretty disappointing. Okay, we've done like a half-mile loop around campus now, and I have seen no redeeming qualities yet. I'm really hoping there's something, but I'm getting a little nervous. For the record, Albuquerque's not really a college town. It's actually a decently big city, but damn, y'all are making me work. Okay. Other side of the stadium now, 11:40-ish check-in. We picked up a decent amount. This is a better tailgate scene right now than I was expecting it to be. I'm feeling pretty good about it only picking up too. I could do without the radio music, but we found some beer. I don't even know why I waste my time going off track.
What can I do for you?
Are the beers cold yet?
They're pretty cold.
Cool. Can I just get a couple Bud Lights? Okay, first breather of the day. We got some shade, we got some beer, and the tailgate is looking pretty fun. I'm really conflicted because I want to stay in the shade. Not bringing sunscreen to the desert was a terrible idea. I gotta get the hell away from this, so I don't know who let this person in here. There's free beer.
Free beer.
Okay, we gotta try that. I just spent money on beers. We're gonna get some free beer. Thank you. This is the intel we're looking for. I heard there's drinks to sample here.
Yeah.
Where can I find those?
What do you want?
What do we all got?
We got our vodka lemonades, the blueberry, the grapefruit, and the watermelon, and we got our Moscow Mule.
I love a mule. I love a mule.
Grapefruit.
Thank you. Appreciate you. I'm not much for branded clothing, but shout out Teller Vodka. I'll give him a plug on the video. I now have too many carries to drink and film at the same time. I gotta delete some of these. Looking around a little bit more, we're doing decent. We're doing all right. The amount of tailgates is respectable, but I'm seeing mostly like families and not like student post-grad type thing. I don't think this is exactly gonna give me the experience we're looking for. We're gonna go to the other side of the stadium. I also overall just need to talk to more people. Closed mouths are not gonna get fed today. Actually, as I was walking around, I found an entrance straight onto the field too. I think Montana State's like unloading their bus here. I might just be able to walk in with them. Beautiful. All right, we got some beers flowing. I've been told this back half of the south lot is where to be. We're told that off camera, wish we could have caught it. But I'm told this is where to be, so we're gonna start hanging out. We got like an hour and a half till kickoff. We gotta make the most of the tailgate content. And just like that, found a spot to hang. We're rolling. Best tailgate we stopped at though, this one right here with the cold wet towel, because my neck is like 100, wow. I'm so summer, this feels amazing. All right, I'm not even gonna play with y'all. I just spent like an hour talking ball and completely forgot about the video. But hey, having some ball noise at the tailgate, that's a count for something. We gotta get into University Stadium though. Gotta see what this game's hitting for. I actually haven't gotten tickets yet either, so hoping they're not charging me too much at the gate. 21 bucks, we can deal with it. How do we feel about University Stadium though? I like off rip, I can just walk on the track instead of going to the football game. We also have concessions right here. A little bit of merch over this way. I think we gotta take a lap before I really decide on something though. All right, ladies and gents, first shot. How we feeling? And Lance, after all that happened, I thought they were coming out. That's what we were looking for. Let's get after it, Lobos. As we begin the game, there is a very clear divide between the shade people and the heat people. I've joined the shade people because I've gone from very hot to burnt to a crisp. But hey, no matter what your side, everyone's a Lobo today, right? We at least got to hop in a beer line while we're out here. No NIL beer in New Mexico, but this is the only beer I saw that I've never seen before. 5 out of 10. I'm not moved by it. Grub is also essential to try. I don't know what a Louis Frito pie is, so that's what I'm going with. Yeah. Something like this only exists in a concession line and a concession line only. But we did crush it. Dude, I have missed every big play this game. I feel for anyone that actually has to shoot these things. I'm so bad at this. We'll get a shot at the extra point. Bang. I gotta say though, this is kind of a difficult stadium to navigate during a game. Basically, the entire concourse is just down this end zone strip. I'm gonna try making my way over here, but I'm not even sure I can make a full lap around. Yeah, right at the end, that's a cop. We're not getting over there. I do really want to check out this end zone section though. That might just have to be for after the game. Here's the most dedicated New Mexico fan I've seen today. That's a W. I need to get back to a seat like now though. I'm already pretty sunburned, and it is incredible how much cooler it is in the shade versus in the sun here. I do not know how anybody over here is doing it. We need to re-up this wet towel so bad. And right as we get back to our seat, we miss one more touchdown. Great. I think it's interesting that every New Mexico coach wears light blue. I know it's a tertiary color of the team, but it still took a little bit of getting used to for me. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. It's halftime right now. The band's out. These ladies are kind of loud. I'm hitting a wall. I can sleep in the bleachers right now. If I'm really gonna see Albuquerque, I need to hit a second win. This looks like it's gonna be intense. We gotta watch this. What? What is this? I don't know how well y'all can see this, but we just got one gust of wind and we're like in a vortex right now. What is going on? Look at all of this shit flying in the air. I've never seen something like this before. Look at this. Look at all this shit on the field for one gust of wind. I think we needed the distraction though, because New Mexico is choking this bad right in front of our eyes. This game was 31-14 going into the fourth. Big yards. I feel like we're gonna have to do some post-game content. I think I'm gonna run a live for it though. Let's run a live. I think I'm with like mostly parents right now. We're just gonna hang out here for a bit though. It's 5:29 local time right now. Here's the scoreboard right here so you can see.
Are you that dude that sticks to the stadiums and shit?
I don't know. What's his name?
Fuck, I don't remember.
I follow you.
Shit.
I follow you. I swear.
Well, we're on live right now. We got like 100 people watching this conversation. Hey, I'm G-Fed though. Appreciate the love, homie.
Yeah, I got you.
Sure, no, you can take it right now. Let's take a picture right now. I'm taking a picture right now. Here we go. There we go.
Thank you.
Hey, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Look at us out here. Look at us. You guys want to know where I want to go? I want to go up here. You guys want a view of New Mexico? Here's a view of New Mexico. There's a baseball field I was at earlier. And just desert going for miles and miles and miles. There's a lot more mountains on the other side. The other side's prettier. Made our way to the club section. Feel pretty good about this. Didn't know this was gonna happen. Okay, well that actually kind of sucked, but we are still here. We can still explore, and for the first time in like 7 hours, we're all to ourselves. Except for all of these people working, of course. I still really do need to go into here though, so we're gonna check this out. Just looking at the amount of people on the field, I think rolling all the way around this way and going on that side is probably our best bet. This view really is crazy though. Underrated scenery. Open gate, no more cop. That's what we wanted. Is this door open? Kind of nervous he was on the other side, but this is the easiest one. Locked. What's up this way? Hell yeah. I mean, I thought this was closer to the club than the facility, but this is definitely the facility. Holy shit. This game just ended like an hour ago. We cannot be here. There is still like a whole coaching staff in there. I cannot be here. I cannot be in there. I'm hoping this is where we want to be up here. There we go. Okay. We'll get back in there. We're gonna let those guys breathe for a bit. There we go. Okay, this is what we were looking for. These are the best seats in the house. Look at these seats. This is a nice little dig right here. Looks like we got some fresh popcorn out here still too. Might as well fill up a bit for the night, right? But now it's 6:30. Someone walked in right behind me. That's our cue to go literally anywhere else. Guess we're back to the offices. Little film room action real quick. Sure thing. I still just really want to find my way downstairs. Just one more level though, just to see the locker room. Think we actually might have to go outside to get back in. There's still just a little bit of people around here too. Just a wee bit. And oh my God, I'm just looking at this number now. This is awful. This is not good. If these doors right here open, we're gonna go in. But if not, we're leaving. Is anyone in here? Is the door open? Not that one. Nah, that's not gonna happen. Oh well. What a day. And you already know, we gotta cap it off at the 50. Ugh. Thanks, New Mexico. Appreciate y'all.